This is Abraham Lincoln, the one in charge of the classified collaboration with the voice from Motherworld, known to the aliens as Ken Anno, the Ken of Cosmos. The Anunnakis call me El, the most strongest god, the conqueror and the predator of dragons, who fought the gods, who feast on the weak creation. The kingdom of heaven predicted in the book of Daniel 7 have come to life. The aliens have returned. They left the government of men in the hands of men and live here as God kings since the days of the Anunnakis to the days of Egypt until now. The Africans heard the news. One day, a black man will return and he will bring the fall of all warriors and he will rule cosmos. Due to that, the time I was born, when I was young, the aliens that wear golden uniform visited me. And the time they visited me, all the Africans saw it. The second group is the aliens with wings, known to us as angels. They came again with a ring spaceship, the circle type. Over 2,000 Africans saw it in the night in a place called Anumanjifi, in a woman called Auntie's house, who produced local soup called Alatasamna. This dream is a dream Hannibal Barca dreamed to fight the war of Carthage, that he conquered many Romans. By the time he was crossing the river to Rome, the river warned him he is not the chosen one. Martin Luther King dreamed same. Spartacus dreamed same. Jesus Christ from Nazareth too came, and he wanted to bring the kingdom from heaven back to earth. Kwame Nkrumah dreamed same. Muhammad El Gaddafi dreamed same. The Africans knew who I was when I was a child. When I was young, they poisoned me with many kind of poison, with many witchcraft belief, 24 hours non-stop. It came to a point they even drained my blood. And draining my blood, there is a product called Madame Katrine that saved me, so they were using me for advert. Unexpectedly, on January 2024, I look upon the skies and I summon the alien classified agents to come to life. Before summoning them, the angels was here, the demons was here, the seas was here, the dark matter was here. They warned the Africans, even the dead. Because the Africans, when they pour libation, they call the gods in the heavens, called Ochedian Pomfami. They call the gods of the lands, mean Asasiya. They call the ancestors, mean anonymous Samarifo. They call the gods of the rivers, means in Suachai Hoeshia. They call all the idols and the gods, means Abosuma Kweniashan. All of them came, including the dwarfs' kingdom. They warned them, they didn't listen. Their reason is they heard I have a power and they have to share it among themselves. Due to that, the Americans that have paid me huge sum of money came to intervene. They made the payment, believe in the kingdom of heaven from the book of Daniel 7, that is coming from heaven to earth. United States have to form an alliance with them. So the time they came, there were a group of farmers who warned them, who threatened them they will kill me. United States don't negotiate with terrorists, but we entertain terrorists until we free our subjects. So what happened was, they instructed the US President, King Charles, Vladimir Putin, and many head of states to work in the farm, threatening them they will make me mad and send me to farm. Why? Because many of their musicians, Davido, Bernard Boy, I can't mention all, they all learned the music from me spiritually and physically they call me a madman. They are false prophets. They learn from me how to communicate with the gods. A man called Santomai Bofo bought my relic $10 million. He didn't pay. He's a fraud and a liar. I did a video in home based TV with someone called Archibontain. They told me the video has spoiled and they will use it to create witch's wallet and damage my eye. In addition, I spoke with the council of the gods to end all. So I summoned the kingdom of heaven, the aliens in the whole of cosmos. I wield the power to connect the whole of the galaxy. The time I did that, because of how evil they are, they brought a dog witch, a lady called Hannah Opong, son named Fabricas, that he will rule the cosmos. Before doing that, they did a witchcraft spell, saying, oh, the Awo way, not the Awo way, means he put it here, he put it here. He's talking about the bloodline women that he will fuck. The women for the bloodline, they were ancient gods who were feasting in the souls of the weak. I conquered them. Their souls are now enlightened to be reincarnated. They will be born like Hades, Zeus, and Poseidon. I need righteous people to give birth to them. So I summoned the angels, that everyone who sees spiritually is a witness in Africa. And the time I summoned the angels to bring the women for the bloodline, the people with mark of the beast who now call themselves witches are interfering again, claiming they will kill me and take my power. They are desperate. I know they have been praying to many rivers, many sea gods that they are polluting, and many of the gods. But my question is, if any god reason with them, I will personally kill that god myself. The witches have seen me doing worse than that. Why do I have to kill that god? Their belief, if you give a witch in Africa food, he uses it against you to parasite respect. If you give them water, they use it against you to put animals in your penis, to cause damaged kidney. If you give them food, they say you should suffer from stomach ulcer. In their eyes, goodness is evil. Evil is goodness. We cannot let this sickness spread in the whole of cosmos. Now the aliens are watching. We have to use them as a scapegoat to warn the other planets that if anyone practices this kind of belief, he will share a reflective fate with them. There is someone who killed a priest, who made his wife mad. They call him Baba, who went to the aliens with 4 hands, who was once Indian gods. Many of the Indian gods have 4 hands and 2 eyes. It is the same aliens who are here today. And that person pollute them with the beliefs of the evil the witches do here. We cannot let this belief spread. We have to conquer them and destroy them, like the way we destroyed the old God, so that sickness will be no more, pain will be no more, suffering will be no more. Why am I saying this? Every pain, every sickness, every agony you are going through, it is caused by the people with the mark of the beast who now call themselves witches. It's not any Satan. The spiritual marriage you face is a witch next to you who is doing that. If we want peace in this universe, we have to destroy them in an open battle. We have to wipe them off. I've instructed Pentagon to give robots and all the needs the aliens need to fulfill the prophecy in the book of Daniel 7. But if any God aid them to walk scot-free, the consequences will be for that God and that God alone. I'm saying that because of Enki, Enlil, and the seas. If you allow them to spread the sickness to any part of the galaxy, you will pay a capital price for it. So any God that they will come to you, curse them or deceive them and fraud them. We have to fight evil and remove evil from the face of cosmos. And to do that, we have to erase people with the mark of the beast who now call themselves witches from the face of the universe. This is the reason why I'm here. That is the reason why I brought the gods here. And I will not rest or sleep until evil is destroyed from the face of the universe. Thank you.